students, welcome you all to our brilliant channel Maths Nation. Dear students, if you have not subscribed Maths Nation, kindly subscribe it now and press the bell icon to get the notification of the upcoming videos. Students, I promise you to complete your syllabus and would like to solve all your queries which you may drop in my comment box. As per my promise, I have completed your syllabus. Today, as I have already promised you, after completing my syllabus, I will discuss some higher level, Olympiad level, IIT level chapters. Today I discussed with higher level logarithm. Please students be careful about be attentive in my class. Today we discussed about an important chapter for IIT Foundations, logarithm. Logarithm. Okay. Let us discuss some properties of logarithm. At first, let us discuss what is logarithm. Suppose n and a be any two real positive numbers. Be any two real positive numbers. Real positive numbers and x be, please students be attentive, positive numbers and the x be any third number. X be any third number. Then what is the relation between them? X be any third number. By applying logarithm, the relations between the which connect by the relations that a to the power x is equal to n. This is the relation between a, x and n. Then by applying logarithm, how can we get? Then we say that logarithm of a n is equal to x. Logarithm of a n is equal to x. Suppose 10 to the power q is equal to 1000. No? 10 to the power q is equal to thousands. When we apply logarithm, log of 10,000 is equal to 3. Suppose 5 square is equal to 25. Okay. Then logarithm of 5 of 25 is equal to 2. This is the basic of logarithm. When there are n and a are any two real positive number and x be any number, then the relations between them be a to the power x is equal to n. Then applying logarithm a n base a, this is called base a n is equal to x. Okay. Now let us discuss some properties of logarithm. You know what is the basic idea of logarithm. Now let us discuss about some important properties of logarithm. Let us discuss. Here property 1 says logarithm of mn. Simple logarithm means base 10. When the common logarithm has base 10. Simple common logarithm means base 10. 10 of 10 is equal to 1. Logarithm of base 10 of 10 is equal to 1. Then here the first property says logarithm of mn is equal to logarithm of m plus logarithm of n. Then second property says logarithm of m upon n is equal to logarithm of m minus logarithm of n. Students, be attentive while I discussing about the properties. When you solve any problems, keep in your mind all properties. Without keeping in your mind all properties, you cannot solve the problems. Logarithm of base a x to the power m is equal to m of logarithm of a x. Okay. Then the fourth property says that logarithm of nm is equal to reciprocal of logarithm. Here the base is n. Here in this case, when you reciprocal, the base becomes this and this becomes the base. This becomes the logarithm with base m and n. Okay. Then the fifth property says e to the power log x is equal to x. Then the sixth property says that logarithm of a1 is equal to 0. As we know that x to the power 0 is always 1. X may be any number, then when x to the power 0 is equal to 1, this means logarithm of a1 is always 0. Then the seventh property says, if a equal to b, then can only we say that logarithm of xa is equal to logarithm of xb. Then the eighth property says that if a is not equal to b, then we cannot say that logarithm of x of base xa is cannot be equal with the logarithm xb. Okay. Please students, keep in your mind all these properties, and now let us solve the problems. I have already told you only knowing formula is not sufficient. Please practice variety of questions which will be helpful for you. When you practice the questions, then can you apply the properties. Only knowing properties means only knowing the theory. Maths is not about the only theory. Let us discuss some problems. Here example 1 says, when you solve variety of questions and apply the formula, then can you will be thorough about the formula. Without applying the formula, you cannot be thorough. It is not for maths only to remember the formula, only to memorize the formula. It is always to understand the formula heartily. When you understand the formula and you apply the formula, then you will be thorough about the formula. Then you will be confident about the problems which will be asked in your paper. Then let us solve some questions. Here the question says that logarithm of 10 5 plus 1 upon logarithm of base 10 of 50. Then here the find the value. Then let us solve, which is equal to logarithm. Let us keep here this. In place of 1 we can write, as you know that logarithm of 10 base 10 is equal to 1. Then in case of 1 we can write logarithm of 10 base 10. Then here the denominator keep it as it is. Then think here, let us think about this formula. This formula, apply here this. This is equal to logarithm of 10 5 into 10 by applying this formula. This is logarithm of base 10 50. Then here in the numerator this is 5 into 10 50. Then in the denominator keep it as it is, logarithm of 10 50. Then here the numerator is equal to denominator, cut, you get the value is 1. In example 1 you get the value of this is 1. Then let us discuss some more examples. Let us discuss example 2. Here the example 2 says that, I have already told you, please practice your exercise and ask me your doubt. I am ever ready to clear all your doubts. Here the question says that logarithm of a whole square minus logarithm of b whole square is equal to, you have to prove. Here in the first questions, find the value. Here you have to prove this is equal to logarithm of a b into logarithm of a upon b. You have to prove. Let us take the LHS and you get the RHS. Then let us take the LHS. The LHS says that logarithm of a whole square minus logarithm of b whole square. Let us recall the identity, a square minus b square. A square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. Here apply this. This is equal to logarithm of a plus logarithm of b into logarithm of a minus logarithm of b. Then recall the formula. The logarithm of m plus logarithm of n is equal to logarithm of m into n. Then here apply this. This is equal to ab. Then the another property says that logarithm of a minus logarithm of b is equal to logarithm of a upon b. This, then here you get logarithm of ab into logarithm of a upon b. This is equal to RHS. Hence proved, hence verified. LHS is equal to RHS, hence verified. Then let us keep it here and discuss another examples. Keep it here and discuss another example. Then another example says that, example 3 says that, here another example says that if this question is given the value, and here 2.5 to the power x is equal to 0.025 to the power y, which is equal to 10 to the power q. Then here let us find 1 upon x minus 1 upon y value. Then here the question is given the 2.5 to the power x is equal to 10 to the power q. Then by applying logarithm you get log of 2.5 into, in place of 10 to the power q means this is 1000, which is equal to x. Then in this case you get logarithm of 0.025 in place of 10 to the power q, you can write 1000 is equal to y. Then here this is equal to x and this is equal to y. Let us recall the reciprocal formula. Reciprocal property says 1 upon x, if x equal to this, 1 upon x is equal to, then here base change. This is equal to 1000 of 2.5 and 1 upon y is equal to logarithm of 1000 of 1000 and this is 0.025. Then here you have to find out the value of 1 minus x minus 1 minus y, 1 upon x minus 1 upon y. Then in place of 1 upon x you can write logarithm of 1000 2.5 minus logarithm of 1000 base and 0.025. Let us recall the properties. Logarithm of m minus logarithm of n is equal to logarithm of m upon n. Then this is log of base 1000 2.5 upon 0.025. This is when you cut it, you get this is equal to logarithm of 1000, logarithm of 1000, and in place when you divide this you get this is 100. This is equal to keep it here, solve it. Okay. Then logarithm of, in place of 1000 you can write this is 10 to the power q, and in place of 100 you can write this is 10 square. Then let us discuss the properties. This is equal to 2 upon 3 logarithm of base 10 10, and as you know that logarithm of base 10 10 is equal to 1. This is 2 upon 3 into 1, which is equal to 2 upon 3. Okay. Then let us discuss some more questions, some more examples. Please students practice variety of questions. Here the another example 4 says that, here the question is given if logarithm of base a b c is equal to x given. Then another condition is given, logarithm of base b CA is equal to y. Then logarithm of base C of AB is equal to Z. Then here we have to find out, then find the value of 1 upon x plus 1 plus 1 upon y plus 1 plus 1 upon z plus 1. Then here, look at here. X is equal to logarithm of base A, B, C. And then x plus 1 is equal to logarithm of base A, B, C plus 1. Then in place of 1 we can write in place of 1 we can write here 1. Then 1 can be write as logarithm of base A. Then apply the formula logarithm of m plus logarithm of n is equal to logarithm of m into n. Then here logarithm BC into A, which is equal to logarithm of A, B, C. Okay. Then in the same way you can find z plus 1 is equal to logarithm of base C, A, B, C. Then logarithm of y plus 1 is also, you get the value is logarithm of base B, A, B, C. Then here by adding this, then look at here. Then here we have to x plus 1 is equal to this. Then as we know that the reciprocal 1 upon x plus 1 is equal to 1 upon logarithm of base A, B, C, which is equal to logarithm of base A, B, C of A. Then in the same way we can find out 1 upon y plus 1 is equal to logarithm of A, B, C of B, and 1 upon z plus 1 is equal to logarithm of A, B, C of C. Then by adding this plus this plus this, as we have to find out the value of 1 upon x plus 1 upon y plus 1 plus 1 upon z plus 1. Then in place of 1 upon x plus 1 we can write logarithm of base A, B, C, A. In place of 1 upon y plus 1 we can write logarithm of A, B, C of B plus in place of 1 upon z plus 1 we can write this is logarithm of A, base A, B, C of C. As we know that logarithm of m plus logarithm of n is equal to logarithm of m into n. Then in this way we can find this is A into B into C, which is equal to logarithm of ABC of ABC. As we know that logarithm of base A is equal to 1. Then here we get the value is equal to 1. Then let us discuss another problem. Okay, look at here. Here the condition is given x is this, y is this, z is this. Then here we have to find out value of this. X is equal to logarithm of base A, B, C. Then here x plus 1, add 1 in both sides. X plus 1 is equal to logarithm of A, B, C plus 1. In place of 1 we can write logarithm of A of base A, which as we know that logarithm of m plus logarithm of n is equal to logarithm of m into n. Then here we get logarithm of A, base A, B, C into A. Then we get the logarithm of base A, B, C. In the same way we can find out the value of y plus 1 is equal to logarithm of base B, A, B, C, and logarithm of z plus 1 is equal to logarithm of base C, A, B, C. As we have to find out the reciprocal, 1 upon x plus 1 is equal to logarithm of base A, B, C, A. when we make the same base, then can we add, multiply, divide, all these things. We can apply the properties. Here 1 upon y plus 1, we also get the logarithm of base a, b, c, b. 1 upon z plus 1 is equal to logarithm of base a, b, c, c. And when we add all these three, then as we know that as their base are same, then this is multiply with each other. As we know that logarithm of m plus logarithm of n is equal to logarithm of m into n. Here this is equal, this we multiply a into b into c, we get logarithm of abc of base abc, and this is equal to 1. Okay, then let us discuss another problems. Here another example says that here logarithm of, we have to solve, means find the value of x. Solve means find the value of x. Here the question says that logarithm of 3 plus 2 into logarithm of 1 plus x is equal to 0. Then here we have to solve and find the value of x. Then here the LHS logarithm of 3 plus 2 logarithm of 1 plus x is equal to 0. In place of 0, we can write logarithm of 1, base 10, 1. Then take the logarithm out. Then we get 3 plus 2 into 2 of logarithm 1 plus x is equal to 1. Then 2 of log 1 plus x is equal to 1 minus 3, which is equal to minus 2. Then logarithm of 1 plus x is equal to minus 2 upon 2 is equal to minus 1. Then here logarithm of base 10, 1 plus x is equal to minus 1, which implies that 10 to the power minus 1 is equal to 1 plus x. Then 10 to the power minus 1 means 1 plus x is equal to 1 upon 10. Then x is equal to 1 upon 10 minus 1, which is equal to, taking the LCM, 10, 1 minus 10 is equal to minus 9 upon 10. By solving this, we get the value of x is equal to minus 9 upon 10. Look at here. Here this is the question given. Here find the solution means find the value of x. Apply in place of 0, we can write log of base 10 of 1. Then taking out log out, then we get 3 plus log of 1 plus x is equal to 1. Then taking 3 to the RHS, we get 2 of logarithm of 1 plus x is equal to minus 2. Then logarithm of 1 plus x is equal to minus 2 upon 2 is equal to minus 1. Then logarithm of 10 of base 10, 1 plus x is equal to minus 1. Then here 10 to the power minus 1 is equal to 1 plus x. This means 1 plus x is equal to 1 upon 10. 10 to the power minus 1 means 1 upon 10. Then this is x is equal to minus 9 upon 10. Okay. Students, please, today this much. In my next sessions, we will continue with this. Please, students, practice your exercises, any worksheet from logarithm, and ask me your doubt. I am ever ready to clear all your doubts. Thank you, students.